Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Nice to meet you. Justin.
How cool for Fred. This is on his bucket list.
Pretty much made my day.
A gentleman who set up a hunt for him and his 4 boys, but wow, what a hunt.
I got unfinished business. I got this tag and it's burning a hole in my pocket. Brian's getting excited.
So I'm like, Brad, here it is.
Shoot him. Yeah!
Rolling Bones TV is proud to salute our sponsors. Kershaw Knives, there's nothing like a Kershaw. Armscore Ammunition, the official ammo of Rolling Bones Outfitters. My Realtree Max 1 Camo, for all the places deer and antelope roam. Montana Rifle Company, the official partner in creating the extended range, extreme weather custom Rolling Bones rifle system, the most accurate in hunting today. The Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort, elevate your experience. And by Rolling Bones Outfitters. Be sure to sign up today for exclusive member benefits, including discounts on hunts and merchandise. Log on to rollingbonesoutfitters.com.
One of the things Mark and Brad and I love to do more than anything is to meet people at live events. It just lights us up, and we do a lot of shows, but one of our favorite is the Western Conservation Expo in Salt Lake City. There's nothing quite like it. This year they raised $6 million for conservation, and we were right in the heart of it.
It's really neat. We get people stop by, and we had a lot of people who watched our show, and that really meant a lot. And it was really a neat trip and a neat show, and I appreciate all you guys that stop by and watch our show.
There was over 40,000 outdoorsmen and hunters that came in, and our favorite part as a company is to be there, shaking hands, seeing people, having people come into the booth, let them touch the horns, let them grab the antlers. So you know what? Make sure you're watching our schedule at rollingbonesoutfitters.com. and go just make sure you're checking it out, because we might be at a show near you.
420.
So at the Salt Lake show, they have every night they have a live auction.
Once in a while, something will sneak through and get overlooked.
Well, between the 2 famous tags for mule deer at Friday night's closing, which the one tag, Antelope Island, set a new world record this year for $410,000. But the animal just before that was the new world record muzzleloader elk that had been shot in Utah this past year. And so we wanted to see if we couldn't bring that home and put it in our pro shop. So the right arm was going. It was like I was riding Bronx, you know. My right arm was going, and I got the thing won. You know, my wife said I can't go to carnivals no more or auctions because I come back with things I don't necessarily need. But if you want to see the new world record, it is in our pro shop in Spearfish, South Dakota.
Once word got out that we had that Boone and Crockett trophy in here, people have been filing through the door to see our showroom in that mount. Someday, I get a crack at something like that.
Yeah, the Mule Deer Foundation is actually one of the 2 major underwriters of this event. And our actual sponsor, Armscore, is the major title sponsor for the event. So Mule Deer, Salt Lake City, their headquarters are there, you know, the Mule Deer Foundation and everything they do. This is their big expo every year.
And they really do a fantastic job, because it's a fragile species, and they really help cultivate that.
So we've had mule deer hunting on our brain all week long. This past season, we had one of the best mule deer hunting seasons we've ever had. And so it's just ironic that this week we're down in Salt Lake at the Mule Deer Foundation's big expo, and we have some of the best mule deer hunting in eastern Montana and western South Dakota that you can possibly imagine. And you're going to see this week that that opportunity is alive and well for people, and this might be the best kept secret of mule deer hunting in all the mule deer industry.
Sherry Evans. Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Nice to meet you. Justin.
So it was a real special opportunity for us to be along with a gentleman who set up a hunt for him and his 4 boys.
You know, how cool for Fred. This is on his bucket list.
Fred.
Tons of Fred.
Welcome to the new ACI. Every family has a heritage. Ours is making ammo.
Our company is moving forward.
ACI is growing just like our family.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Production is what keeps the company running.
Inspecting, packaging.
Quality pretty much lands on us.
Visit ammoandmorestore.com or stop by the store in Stevensville, Montana.
Thank you, troops.
I'm Marc Casavan. For additional scenes, stuff way too crazy for TV.
These work. Take the butcher's word for it.
Caribou game bags. If your guide don't work for you, the bag sure will. Go to rollingbonesoutfitter.com and click on the YouTube icon and subscribe today. Don't touch me.
So if you ever wondered what it'd be like to go on a hunt out west, this is for you. This is a Rolling Bones hunt where you can get a look inside of what would happen and what it could be like for you and your family, or maybe you and your buddies, or maybe you and your wife. This is it. This episode is for you. And you'll be a fly on the wall as this unfolds. This year, it was such a great privilege to be able to be in camp with a dad that was checking something off his bucket list. You know, Fred Troutmiller just wanted to bring all of his boys to eastern Montana and have them go on a big western mule deer hunt. And I couldn't be more honored to have been in camp with those guys and to get some footage of their adventure out here. I mean, it was just amazing.
Sherry Evans. Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Nice to meet you. Justin.
Hi,
So after a
Justin.
long day of driving, the Troutmillers, they
Fred.
get
How are
into eastern Montana.
Nice to see you.
We're doing the meet and greet. We're meeting the outfitter, we're meeting the guides, we're meeting the camp manager and all her hospitality. It's just a lot of fun when everybody's saying hello for the first time.
Sons of Fred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sons of Fred.
Sons of Fred.
Matt.
I knew it. I had it.
Freddie.
Freddie.
Good to meet you.
Nice
So
to meet
Fred
you.
and Freddie. This is Sherry Evans.
And standing out on that front porch, oh, you could smell the home cooking.
It smells really good in there. I wish I could stay.
Last night we had a beautiful dusting of snow. It's like 30 degrees in eastern Montana. Loading up the gear for today so that we can head out and go chase some muleys and see if we can knock down 5 of them today.
5 today?
5 today.
5, no big expectation, just 5 today.
Just 5 today.
What do you think, Pops?
I think we better wait for a big one.
Okay, what you guys need to realize is that this is inherently dangerous to be out hunting, and we want to be safe.
We expect our hunters to come into camp with an understanding that there's going to be some criterias and expectations of them. Tom just does a great job of setting that footprint, laying that foundation out, and putting all the things in place and going through those rules.
Okay, you want to make sure it's 6:25 or better yet, 6:30, just so you're sure.
It's a really good idea to pay attention to your outfitter And when they say 630 is shooting light, not 624, not 625, not 626, they want to make sure all they're doing is protecting you.
We got a rabbit in the forward. Here he comes, Tom.
There's always something that's going to be a little unpredictable. And having a rabbit in the engine compartment of your truck, living there going, is something that can, well, it can turn the day a little into a slow, rigorous process in the morning.
Did you see that rabbit come out of there? I guess Tom's truck's a little less hopped up than it was before.
Never a dull moment in Tom's hunting camp.
Sit down like a dog before.
That's a trait of a mule deer. One of the cool things is when you go to new areas, the deer might have different behavior because the animals in new geographical regions are always a little different.
What we just seen is we have a big buck that's just over the hill here, a couple of ridges over, and he's coming up to a group of does, and actually I think he just jumped down right there. We're going to make an approach on them. We're going to stay low down in the drainage, and we're going to come up over the top, and we're going to get on them. We're going to pop over the hill, and they should be down below us in the canyon below.
And that big buck is supposed to be down there, and just like a big mule deer buck does, we get over the draw and it's gone.
So we just need to go back to hunting. You ready?
Let's do it.
Right.
Sounds good.
On his back. Right there, put it right on his back. Right now, put it on his back and shoot his head.
Dude.
What?
You're freaking me out.
Rolling Bones TV is proud to salute our sponsors. Kershaw Knives. There's nothing like a Kershaw. Arms Corps Ammunition, the official ammo of Rolling Bones Outfitters. My Realtree Max 1 Camo, for all the places deer and antelope roam. Montana Rifle Company, the official partner in creating the extended range, extreme weather custom Rolling Bones rifle system, the most accurate in hunting today. The Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort, elevate your experience. And by Rolling Bones Outfitters. Be sure to sign up today for exclusive member benefits, including discounts on hunts and merchandise. Log on to rollingbonesoutfitters.com.
The tradition of hunting, and what a lot of people don't get, is it really is family. You know, I grew up in Iowa, moved to Wisconsin, have an agricultural degree, had a butcher shop. And so, you know, the trout millers coming out from Wisconsin, in Wisconsin, you know, they shut school down for the opening of deer season. These guys have been hunting since Fred could take them out, bundle them up, you know, and the mom pushed them out the door. This has been their life. This has been their tradition. And for them to all come out to a new area, it's more than just shooting a deer. It's a celebration of values and time together and their family and the family that they have and how they support each other. And it's just a magical, magical.
That's awesome.
Just couldn't believe it, man. My dad took us out here, all of myself and my brothers, just so we could go kill some mule deer out in eastern Montana.
There's a double ridge back that way that we're gonna sneak up on them. See what we can push up.
Early morning, got one already down.
Right now, put it on his back and shoot his head.
We're here with one of our premier outfitters in eastern Montana, actually our only outfitter in eastern Montana, and most people pass over eastern Montana. This is a great representation of what you can expect from a management buck. This is your first hunt out west, right?
First time ever.
First time ever. It's a little different, isn't it?
Way different than the Midwest.
Would you say shooting a few boxes of shells would be important before you get out here?
Yeah, highly recommended.
And then also getting a good pair of shooting sticks, right?
That'll definitely do it. You came prepared.
So anyway, hey, we just want to make sure that you're prepared. We take the guesswork out of your hunt. We make sure we get things lined up. This is a management quality deer. We saw 180-inch deer yesterday, and you know, just didn't get the job done. You passed on a couple great 4-pointers that were bigger than this, but they needed another year. And we just saw a really nice one. But you know, Freddie's like, I want to kill a deer and I want to take one home, and this is just a great buck, needs to be taken from the herd. Tom has the place here. You're going to see 400 or 500 deer during your trip here. It's windy today. It's hard to get the job done, and we flat did it anyway. Congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
Bucket list is on its way of happening. I got to watch Matt shoot a dandy. And that pretty much made my day.
Yeah, I don't know how many more bullets you can shoot in that thing.
That's that awesome or what?
Oh, dude,
is he huge?
Yeah, it was a nice buck.
Nice job.
My dad just brought me and my brothers out here for a hunt of a lifetime, and I just killed a nice big mule deer. Rolling Bones rocks.
Told your dad yesterday, I said, somebody will kill a pig. Somebody will kill a pig.
Pig's down.
The pig is down.
Pig's dead. Hey, congratulations.
I don't know, this was a bucket list thing for me, and that's why I wanted to do it, just bring all my boys out here hunting. It was a great time, and I'm not much for talking in front of a camera, but I had a lot of fun, and that's about all I got to say.
Yeah, it was good to get together with all the brothers and dad, because we haven't been hunting together like this, gosh, for what, 20 years? So to come out here and fill out on the second day, I don't think they could have had a better, you couldn't have wished for something better.
Hey, listen, if you're looking for a great hunt for you, your boys, or do what Freddie did here, get his whole kids back together in a hunting camp and have a dream come true on his bucket list, you got to give us a call. These guys out here at Eastern Montana Outfitters with Rolling Bones are absolutely first class and do a great job. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Tom, appreciate it. Trent, great job, man. What do you guys think?
They're good, awesome. Very good.
Okay, and I promised my producer I would bring a lens cleaner next time.
That's so rewarding for us as the Rolling Bones Outfitters crew to get to see our clients go in there and have a fantastic hunt and be successful. So Ryan shot a nice deer, Mark shot a nice deer. I got unfinished business. I got this tag and it's burning a hole in my pocket, and I'm ready to use it. Eastern Montana, here we come.
Go. Shoot him.
Rolling Bones Outfitters, a company created by hunters for hunters. Let us help you find your next outdoor adventure. Contact us at Rolling Bones Outfitters. We match the hunter to the hunt.
You can feel it as soon as you step inside the lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. There's a distinctive sound, and it draws you in. Machines light up everywhere you turn. Excited crowds gather around the tables, and undeniable energy gets your blood pumping and intrigues you. Makes you want more. Makes you want to see if tonight is your night. Will you try your luck at your favorite slot machine or sit down for a few hands of blackjack? It's your move, and it's waiting for you at the lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort.
Hi, I'm Brian Mehmen with Rolling Bones Outfitters, and I personally want to invite you to join our membership. Start enjoying the benefits today, whether it be our concierge service, where you can call in and speak to a representative and customize your next outdoor adventure, or go to our website and start saving on products that we offer to our members at a discounted price. We want you to enjoy the benefits along with all the others. So go to rollingbonesoutfitters.com and sign up now.
Here's a good-looking, mature mule deer buck. He's a year away from being the stud that we're looking for.
So Brad and I are at the end of our year, and Brad has that Eastern Montana deer tag burning a hole in his pocket, and we're back at Eastern Montana Outfitters on the hunt for a mature mule deer.
And so here we are. We've hunted around the perimeter, and today we're going deep into the breaks. Our strategy is to remain low impact, even though we're in the middle of this ranch. We're spending a lot of time behind the glass. We're going one ridge to the next ridge to the next ridge. Rut's still on. They're looking for does. They're looking for the scab, the last ones that are coming into heat. And I absolutely love the last week of the season because the rut's still going crazy. The bucks are, you see so much activity.
The number of deer you see become more abundant, because they're going to food source. If the does have been bred, they're taking those fawns back because they ran them off, and now they're taking them back. So people want to bull rush at those a lot of times thinking they're going to see a buck. But what we like to do is we like to get back off, and down in what we call these buck holes.
I think we just dive in. Go down this way and work our way around this way.
And let's go pick through a lower number of deer, but let's still pick through deer that are separated from the masses, and let's find that big buck.
Look at all that hair.
Big old golden eagle. A little rabbit lunch.
Holy smokes. Look at all that thing. Tore him apart.
Rabbit carnage of this proportion? What, Van Helsing, were you here?
Yeah, did Van Helsing get a monster jackalope?
Oh, he's a monster killer, all right.
That's it.
That's the remainder. That's all that's left. And when I encounter my buck, this thing happens in a hurry.
And we just eased over and sat up, and we saw some mule deer down there, and I'd spotted this buck with his head down. He had really deep forks.
And I can't see through the trees. There's a bunch of thick brush in there. And Brian's getting excited.
So I'm like, Brad, here it is.
I got the deer in the crosshairs. Brian said it was a good one, and I squeezed the trigger and shoot him. This deer was bigger than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, oh he's got extra stuff too, huh? Woo!
Yeah. See, this buck scores great because he's got 9-inch fronts on that side, 10 inches on that side. Eastern Montana is such a sleeper, isn't it? You know what I like about Tom? He flat delivers for our clients.
Yes, he does.
I tell you what, you're looking for a great hunt, you got to get a hold of us. Rolling Bones Outfitters and Eastern Montana Outfitters. We sure have a partnership that flat rocks. Look at that buck, huh?
Big buck down.
To book a hunting adventure like you saw today, go to rollingbonesoutfitters.com and click on Book a Hunt and start building your trip of a lifetime.